Have you ever seriously wondered why people start to disrespect you? Why those who were polite at first gradually become irritated with you? Why their requests turn into commands? And why they end up treating you as someone they can easily push around? The reason is simple. You gave too much, too quickly. You moved too close, too fast. Baltasar Gracián saw through this brutal truth of human nature and said, "Familiarity breeds contempt. Distance is power, even if we don't want to admit it. This is a cold reality. People become comfortable as they get closer, and the more comfortable they get, the more disrespectful they become. And that disrespect eventually turns into contempt. It's not because you're stupid. It's not because you're too kind. It's simply because you opened your heart too quickly. When did it begin? The kindness they once appreciated slowly became something they felt entitled to. The requests they once made timidly began to sound like rights. The careful tone they once used eventually turned into careless, harsh words. In that moment, you stopped being someone to respect and became someone convenient. Schopenhauer said, "The closer we get, the more the other person's thorns appear. Just like porcupines, the closer people get, the more pain they give." And Gracian was even more ruthless. Familiarity breeds contempt. People are most rude to those closest to them, and they hurt the ones near them the most easily. Nietzsche was even more direct. Respect comes from distance. There is only one reason people stop respecting you. You lost your distance. Why do we become lighter in others' eyes the moment we get closer? Why do kindness and generosity often lead to being used or ignored? Because in the comfort of familiarity, people lose their boundaries. At first, your kindness moved them, but once repeated, it became a default setting. And once something becomes a default, gratitude disappears and demands increase. Your goodwill becomes their perceived right. And the more you fail to say no, the more your value decreases. We often ask, "I did my best. Why am I the one getting hurt?" But the truth behind the question is this: your best might have been nothing more than too much closeness too soon for someone else. Gracian warned us in his teachings on human relationships. Do not reveal yourself too easily. What is gained too easily is dismissed just as easily. It may sound cold, but it describes human nature perfectly. If you offer kindness to someone, you must ask yourself, is my kindness inflating this person's ego? Is my generosity turning into their expectation? If so, the relationship is already starting to collapse. We often think that opening our hearts is sincerity, but philosophers warn us otherwise. Open your heart too quickly, and people will judge you too easily. Give too much, and people will value you less. Come too close, and people will begin to treat you lightly. Nietzsche said, "To show your whole self is foolish. The unseen distance protects your worth." In human relationships, distance is not coldness. Distance is a structure that preserves respect. The moment you create distance, the other person is forced to reevaluate you, to restore their manners, to regain caution, and to rediscover your value. Think about it. The people we are most wary and respectful of are always those we know just enough, but not too well. We easily lose our temper with family, but remain polite with strangers. Why? Because of distance. Distance protects relationships. Without distance, there is no respect. If someone hurt you easily today, there is only one reason. You moved too close. Gracian said, "To protect yourself, keep a secret. A small, private space inside you that no one can enter. Only those who have such a space remain unshaken." Familiarity breeds contempt, but the right distance creates respect. Protecting your value is not coldness, it is wisdom. To avoid breaking under others, to keep only those who truly value you, and most importantly, to not lose yourself, you must learn the art of distance. Do not give your heart too easily, too cheaply, or too quickly to anyone ever again, because you are worth far more than that.